So friends, up to the yesterday's we have seen how to design the form in Angular with Bootstrap. Now we are going to see the validation. We use the validation for the correctness of the data, we can say. Suppose this is my form. We can see this example. If I didn't enter anything, still I'm able to create the records, right? And records is getting created, suppose, with a null value, right? So which is not expected, right? Or sometime if I use here any digit, so name should be alphabet, right? It should not be a number, it should be a string. Yeah. So to avoid this wrong data, we use the validation. So we in JavaScript generally. So now we see how we handle the validation in Angular 9. Suppose, yeah, simple. Yeah, as you know, this user, in a template driven, it will create an object, okay, and we are going to pass this object to our component, right? So guys, before going to the component, we have to handle at the template level only, right? So to avoid, so we can handle the wrong data part. Let's see how we will handle. Yeah, actually we should use here for the two-way binding only. There's an ng model, okay, ng model equal to, okay. Before that, we have to create an object of this user form in component. Yeah, user equal to new user. New user. Okay, friends. Now this name exactly match with this. Okay, this one. Now we have to use here dot name the property. Okay, we'll copy paste the property of the model or Pojo, right? Middle name, and here is surname. Okay, friends. Yeah. Now we will check, and we have to use the validation. Suppose all fields are mandatory. So for that we will use the required, right, guys? Yeah, we'll use the required fields. I can apply. I can use anywhere required. Right now I'm doing all the fields are required fields. Yeah, but guys, if I execute this, still I'm able to pass the wrong data, right? So this is not sufficient. So for that we can do one thing. The button should be enabled after the validation done, right? Means I should not able to click on this button. The button should be disabled. We'll check how we will do this. Yeah, now what we have to do for that, this is button, right? So just simple, disable it. Disable. We will check step by step. Yeah, right, it disable, but it is unconditionally, right? I should have one condition, right? So user dot means the form is user, right? One second. Yeah, I use this user form, right? And I have used some validation with required and all. Okay, so Angular will check that is there any validations. Okay, if it is an valid, then only that button will be enabled. But now I am doing the disable still if it is an invalid. Okay, so now if the form is invalid right now, right? We'll check. See, if I change here, still invalid, now it's become valid, right? Right, guys? Yeah. So, yeah, and one more thing we can do. Suppose I want to make the border as a red, then I can use the CSS in component. Yeah. Suppose style, not URL. Yeah, styles. What? Like I have to apply. I have to apply this red border on the input. Okay, input dot when ng invalid. Okay, ng invalid. Okay, ng invalid. Okay, input. I'm going to apply this property on the input. Okay, invalid means still till the invalid input. I have to apply here border color is red, right? Let's check. Means all the inputs will be border red color if it is an invalid, right? So guys, check. If I use name, the border is getting disappear, right? So in this way we do the validations in template driven form. Okay, in the next video we are going to see the reactive form. So thank you guys.